New locations, skills, monsters, multiple endings, and more. Fatal Claw is leaving early access. Let's take a look at everything coming in its official 1.0 update. Let's start with the new locations. There's a bevy of new regions to explore, and all of the areas added in the full release are connected through a singular story. These spaces are designed to pay off all of the foreshadowing that you've gathered through this point. And all of these areas added in the full release are connected through a singular story. The Lower Moss Cave is an expanded area. Players may remember this from very early in the game. And now the origin of that plant corruption will be revealed. Water is a key element of this area, and it's been incorporated into everything. You'll be able to freely move between underwater and surface combat. This is reflected in the area's main boss battle as well, where Phase 1 takes place underwater, and there's a certain tension like being stalked by an apex predator that hides its body just under the surface while only ever exposing its face to hunt. After that initial bout, you'll have to fight while moving between different environments. The Origin Laboratory is where players began their journey, and there's a lot here to discover in this region, as it can be freely explored non-linearly after the Kinnear region or Moss Cave. It's also connected to the drilling site, so there will be multiple ways to access it. This is a key location that gives insight into how the modern societies of Fatal Claw studied the ancient civilizations. And watch out for the boss of the Origin Laboratory. He sought to use the corruption to bolster his own power, but almost prophetically, that power corrupted him, and he gradually became more grotesque, reflecting his true nature. There's a lot of lore here. Hidden stories are behind every corner, and we highly recommend exploring everything. There's also a new zone within the Higasha Tundra, the Tenshukaku Interior. Even though it's a late game region, you can expect more than just a ramp up in difficulty here. Hallucinations, mental attacks, and your innermost fears are the weapons of this area. This is a completely different atmosphere from previous regions, so prepare accordingly. Then there's the Aphotic Marsh, the area located in the deepest reaches of the underground world. Explore a bizarre landscape that is simultaneously reminiscent of a castle and a gigantic living organism. Discover the source of the corruption in the underground world, and if you're up to the challenge, take on a powerful hidden boss battle. This space is unsettling yet beautiful, and it mirrors the concept of harmony within the contradictory. Here, Kisha will inherit the final ability, Ascension. Finally, there's also the Sealed Spire, but we'll leave you to discover this for yourself. There are multiple endings in Fatal Claw, and how you play will determine which ending you receive. Not completing certain quests, failing side quests, and even the order you tackle them all have an effect on the story. Key items and NPC interactions also play a role in expressing your unique route through the game. Now let's cover the new active skills coming in Fatal Claw's update. Automata's Sniper allows you to snipe enemies from afar. While in this mode, you can find hidden paths and items that would normally be concealed. Korra's Spores is a new deployable skill. Once placed, it will deal significant damage to anything that comes into contact with it. We can't wait to see how you put these skills to use. And this is just a glimpse into what awaits you in the full release of Fatal Claw. Thank you to everyone who's been with us through early access up to this point. We hope you enjoy the version 1.0 update.